And welcome
Hi.
everyone. Hi.
Hello.
We are live.
And we are live. Hello, hello. So, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Aaron. I'm 22. I'm from Cork, Ireland. I've been living in Bologna for 4 years, and I've been working at my English school, Bologna Mille, for 2.5 years. And what about you, Sahar?
Oh god, the same apart from coming from Ireland and the name. So my name's Sahar. I was born in San Francisco. I'm originally from Iran. I am now in the balcony, so I'm not I'm respecting the rules.
Good.
So
Very important.
in case I start screaming, it's probably a pigeon attacking me. So don't mind me.
No, but you have some pepper there
I have some pepper.
to
I have
protect you.
pepperoncino, so it should help all over the
Apparently,
place.
chili pepper will protect you from pigeons.
It does. The scent makes them not come here.
Ah,
Hopefully. Yeah.
very interesting. Anyway, if you are joining us now, please introduce yourself. Oh, wait, why am I doing this? Please introduce yourself in the comments. Tell us what TV series you are watching at the moment. You'll find the
Indeed.
question down here at the bottom. Introduce yourself and tell us what TV series are you watching at the moment. Oh, hi, Olga.
Hey Olga, how are you? Are
How
you
are
watching
you?
any TV series?
Tell
Oh,
us
tell
about
us,
them.
yeah, because
Yes.
otherwise we need some ideas.
Exactly, we do. I'm from Russia and I live in Milan now. Fantastic. Great, Olga.
Nice to meet you.
Also,
Aaron,
what part of Russia are you from?
exactly, what part of Russia?
Russia is a very big country.
Yeah. It's like saying I'm from Europe.
Basically. And
So,
it's still
Aaron,
maybe
what are you
bigger.
watching at the moment?
I've been watching some episodes of South Park.
I don't know what that is.
South Park is an animated TV series, similar to Family Guy or, yeah, let's say similar to Family Guy. A very different animation style, and very inappropriate jokes.
Really? More
You would
inappropriate than Family Guy?
sometimes, yes.
Oh, wow. Incredible.
And we have Moscow,
Oh, from
fantastic.
Moscow. That's nice.
And we
And
have Syria.
Syria. This is our student.
Ah, yes, hi
Hi.
Syria.
Nice to
Welcome from
see you.
Bologna.
No, nice to hear from you, even if in
Exactly.
this way.
So please, Syria, tell us in the comments what TV series are you watching at the moment? And Sahar, what
Yeah,
are
I didn't
sorry,
take
sorry,
into
Sahar, what
consideration the wind.
Sahar,
Yeah, and no, it's
Sahar, what are you doing?
this way. Yeah, I'm watching. Well, I started it yesterday, but I already finished the first season, and I'm watching The Terror. And it's basically the story, the real story of explorers going up to the Arctic in the 1840s to find a passage from the Atlantic to the Pacific.
Nice,
I like
very interesting.
history, so yeah, this really, I find it very interesting.
And we have a message from Maria Pia.
Hello, I'm from Calabria, but I live in Bologna.
Wonderful. Are you one of our students, Maria Pia? Because I can think of a couple of students called Maria Pia.
Exactly.
So tell us, do you come to Bologna Mille?
Or maybe more Bologna Emilia.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah.
Please tell us what TV series you are watching at the moment.
I shouldn't have listened to you. There's too much wind here.
I can't hear the wind.
Okay,
If it
that's
helps.
good. Okay, so guys, don't even look at my hair.
But is
Yeah.
there like a good temperature?
Oh, it's amazing. It's spring.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
My
there's
problem
this
with
breeze and there's the sunlight, but there's still the breeze, so it's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's perfect.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Olga says I'm watching Money Heist now.
What is it about? Do you know it?
I imagine a heist, but
And it probably regards money. Yeah, I thought
You
about. I
you
thought
got
of.
it. But yeah, it sounds interesting. I imagine it's an action
What
TV
else do you
series.
do, Aaron, in during this period?
Play a lot of video games.
Good for you. I play only one video game, and it's getting a little bit boring. It's always the
Is it?
same.
It's
Yeah,
always The Sims.
it's always The Sims.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it is. It gets,
I
yeah.
go ahead. It gets.
No, it gets boring when, the grandmas die.
Is it more fun when the grandmas are alive?
Yeah, because, you built the whole family. Everyone loves each other. Now they're all depressed.
Oh no, it's terrible.
It's so
Um,
terrible.
and Maria Pia says, yes, I went to school in Villamille. Fantastic.
So
So
we
you
know
must be one
each
of our
other.
students. Yes. And Sarah says, my connection is a dancer.
Maybe it's the name of the.
TV series, or do you think that she's having problems with connection, like internet
So
problems?
it's in danger.
Or maybe dancer as in it comes in and out.
Maybe. What do you mean, Syria? If you can text that to us, we can interpret it in many ways.
Exactly. Do you have problems with connection, or is this the name of the TV series? It would be a strange TV series, but yeah.
I mean, I would love that. I would love to create a TV series with that title.
Me
My
too,
connection is a
definitely.
dancer. Really
Um,
nice.
yeah. Anyway, shall we have a look at our focus today?
Let's get into it.
Let's get right into it. Oh,
Yeah, okay.
here we go.
With me in it.
I'm not used to being the host.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, she
Problem
has
with the
problem with
internet,
internet.
not the
Okay,
not the
okay.
title.
Okay, not the title of the TV series. Okay, great. So here we have our focus. It's called 4 to 5 Asking Questions. So in this focus activity, Sahar, can you read, please?
We are gonna study question words, asking questions, and learn the quasi trick.
Mm-hmm.
So you will
I
learn how to make questions.
wonder what this quasi trick is.
The
So first
quasi trick.
exercise, we have put the words in the correct order. We have the words of a question, but they are not in the correct order because usually in English we don't say books kind, what like you of do.
It sounds very The Sims like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to get a little bit more fluent, and you will be very The Sims like.
So please, in the comments, put the words in the correct order.
Mm-hmm. So technically, though, how would we start a question?
Well, we would always
There's.
start with a question word.
Mm-hmm. And what is a question word?
Um,
God,
sorry, just a second. I'm adding a banner. Okay, there we go. Isn't this pretty?
It's so pretty. Good for you.
So we always start with the question word. What do we follow it with, Sahar?
After the question word, we have the auxiliary.
Very good. After the auxiliary, we have the subject.
And so on. After the subject, we have the infinitive, the verb in infinitive. So, Syria, very good. You answered right away. What kind of books do you like?
Excellent.
Perfect.
This is correct. The second one we have, who do you admire in your family? This is also correct.
Oh, she's on a roll. Very good,
Yeah.
Syria.
3, when do they do homework? When
No.
do they...
When do they work?
Sorry, when do they work? I read that completely wrong. I don't know why. Yes, that's correct. Excellent.
When do they work?
When do they work? Excellent. And let's see if they can come up with the other ones. In the meantime, Sahar, let's answer number 1. Oh, here we go. The fourth one. Where does he do his homework? Very good. Syria, you are very quick to type.
Yeah, wow. Your connection is actually very good.
Yeah.
It is a dancer. I like history books mostly, or thrillers. I love thrillers. I just finished Agatha Christie's 10 Little Indians. Is it called? No, sorry. It's not called 10 Little Indians. It's and then there were none.
And then there were none. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, Syria, you are correct on your last one. Why do we study English? Here, you're missing one little word. There is one little extra word you're missing.
But you did great.
You did great though, yes. I also I like well, first of all, I don't read many books, unfortunately. But when I do read them, I suppose I like reading fantasy or science fiction books.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Asimov, and
What's Asimov?
he's a science
A
fiction
Song of
writer.
Wait, A Song of Ice and Fire?
No, that's George Martin, George R. R. Martin.
No, because A Song of put together. And
No,
never mind.
no, no, no.
I'm
No,
sorry. I
Asimov is
think we were
the
focusing.
no, that's I never mind. Now it works after I don't know. Well, good luck. Good luck, Syria. Good
Better
luck.
for us.
So the little word you were missing was the. How do you turn on the TV? And
Yeah.
finally, we have why do we study English? So there you go. Exactly. Perfect, Syria. So feel free to answer these questions in the comments.
Yeah, I like thriller books. Aaron likes science fiction and fantasy. What do you guys like?
What
And do
kind of
you
books
have
do you like?
yeah, and do you have any books that you're reading at the moment? Maybe,
Exactly.
maybe not. In the meantime, who do you admire in your family, Aaron?
Definitely my mom. Because she has, well, she's very creative, she's very sweet, always gentle, and she has a very strong spirit, which I admire.
Oh, that's nice.
And what about you, Sahar? Who do you admire of your family?
I think myself.
And why do you admire yourself, Sahar?
No, okay, jokes aside, it's very difficult to say because I admire both my parents. They both arrived in Italy when they were very
Hmm.
young, and like they never had the problems of being able to interact with a completely different society. They were very like they jumped in, they learned the language very very quickly. So I don't know, it's just like survival mode. I like that.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, going from one country to completely another one
Hmm.
and learning everything about it because you want to be part of it. It's really something that we have a lot of difficulty now having, don't we?
Hmm. Definitely, definitely.
Yeah. But
So tell us in
me
the comments,
myself,
of course. Tell us in the comments what kind of books do you like and who do you admire in your family? It could be maybe your parent. Oh, we have some answers. Maria Pia says, can you read, please, Sahar?
I like be careful when we use the verb like. It's
Hmm.
either I like to read or I like reading.
Hmm.
Thriller books, not thriller kind, like thriller books. Now I am reading Il Codice di Botticelli. Ooh, this sounds nice. Who wrote it?
Mm, I
Gonna
don't
go
know.
Codice. It sounds nice. Agnès
Yes.
Michaud, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's French.
Ooh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So remember that with I like, we use a verb plus ing. So I like reading.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and Sirius says, I love reading crime and romantic books. Nice. So crime books like you, Sahar.
Yeah, exactly. Do you like reading Agatha Christie? Oh, she's my favorite when it comes to crime. Also, Inspector. Oh God, I forgot the name in Italian. Camilleri, basically. The character written by Camilleri. And he's an Italian detective.
Oh yes, wait, it's Commissario Montalbano.
Exactly. Not Ispettore, Commissario Montalbano. Really love that.
So these are murder mysteries. Yeah,
Yes,
murder mystery.
murder mysteries. And then I can't sleep at night, so.
Why? Are they really scary?
No, Agatha Christie's actually not. Like it's a good kind of scary. Like it spooks you, but not as much as Stephen King would.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
So you think Stephen King is more is scarier than Agatha Christie?
For me, yeah.
Okay,
I think so.
interesting.
Hmm.
Okay, so now we need to brainstorm the question words. Unfortunately, they are already on the screen, so I don't know
Hmm.
why they are asked to. So I'm just going to skip to the next activity.
Hmm.
Okay,
Why
in
do
this
we study
activity.
English though?
Oh, true. I didn't ask. But anyway, we're here now. Let's do this.
Okay, you're not moving.
Syria says my favorite writer is John Gresham. Gresham. I don't know how to pronounce his surname. Yes, I've heard of him. He's quite famous.
Really? Oh
Hmm.
God, I have another book to read. Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm gonna look him up, Syria.
Mhm. In this activity, we need to complete with what do we use these question words for? So let's put maybe the first one up as an example. Who is for
People.
people? Exactly. So let's give them an example of a who question. For example, who ate my chocolate cake?
Okay. Who is your favorite writer?
Yes, exactly. Who is your favorite
Mhm.
writer? Excellent. Who is your favorite singer?
For example, who killed the cat?
Okay.
It's like the cat's on the table, but not really. No, never mind.
No, it's not on the
Who
table anymore because it got killed.
who sent the email?
Yeah. We have what is for things. Excellent. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're continuing. Very good. So who we use it when you are referring to people.
Hmm.
What when we're referring to things. So what is this? For
Exactly.
example.
Hmm. Let's see about the other ones. We have where, when, why, which, how, and how often.
What is this? It's a glass. But there's
But there, what is in the glass?
it's spicy pepper.
Nice.
I'm not gonna drink it, but
Yes, please don't, Sahar.
no, it's for pigeons.
To drink?
No, to, like shoo them away. You know how when there is a ghost, you need to put salt around you in a circle so
Mm.
they can't enter the circle?
Mm.
The same thing goes for pigeons. You have to put a circle of spicy pepper around you so they don't enter.
Mm. Mm. And do you need to put spicy pepper on top of you as well so they don't land on your head?
Oh no, no, no! Pigeons are not that smart.
Oh, okay, okay.
No, they just attack when there's food, but when there's spicy pepper, apparently not. I am so afraid of pigeons that I actually bought from Amazon an owl, a fake owl that turns his head
Really?
when there's wind. Yeah, because apparently owls scare pigeons.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, and I'm
Owls
gonna
scare
start
pigeons.
drawing. Yeah, and I'm gonna start drawing owls' eyes and put them in the balcony.
Do you
So
have the owl there?
no, I ordered it yesterday, so it has to arrive like next week.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so in the meantime, spicy pepper it is.
Of course. Let's continue with these. We have where is for.
Mm-hmm. Where are we going?
Exactly.
Where do you live?
So for places
Where are
or
you from?
situations.
Exactly.
Excellent.
And when?
Oh, here we
Okay,
go.
yeah, Maria,
Where's
you
for a
already
place?
answered. Maria
Excellent.
Pia,
Well done.
good. But what
S
about
for place or
when?
location. Where are you? Yes, Syria. Oh, good question. Sahar, where are you?
I'm on my balcony.
And
No,
I'm in
I
my
like,
bedroom.
yeah, I really needed it. I don't know if it happened to you as well, but my skin is starting to dry up a lot because I don't have enough fresh air.
Hmm.
Yeah, take care of your skin.
Absolutely. And Syria has the correct answer here. When is for time.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So we have, I don't
When
know.
do you start working?
Yes. Or when is the train?
Oh God.
When does the train leave?
When do you usually eat dinner?
Yes, excellent. Yeah, very
Thank
good.
you. Yeah, I studied.
Yeah, yeah, you did, clearly.
Very good. What about why?
Why is for asking important questions like why did you
Uh,
kill
the cat.
the exactly, it's for a reason. It's for a
Why
reason.
is basically the reason why we have philosophy.
Exactly.
There
True.
was wind and they asked themselves why.
It's also what little children continuously ask,
Oh my God. Yeah.
right?
My
So it's
brother.
like why? Why? Why?
I remember my brother when he was a little, like, very, very young. He was a child, and he would always ask me questions. And then after I answered those questions, he would like continue, but why? Like, okay, but the sun is a star. Yeah, but why? Like, I don't know.
Anyway, Maria Pia has it correct here. Why is
Yeah,
the reason?
exactly.
Excellent. And Siri has another question. When do you get up? Good question. I usually get up, well, if I have to work, I get up at 8 a.m. And
Hmm.
you, Sarah?
It depends. Is it quarantine or usual life?
No, at the moment.
At the moment, I can't really say that.
What do you mean?
No, no, I do. I also wake up at 8 a.m. if I have to work in the morning. If not, I sleep until 10 a.m.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
not bad.
it's not bad. It's nice. Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this. Too much, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. I find it really difficult to get up in the morning.
Really? Do you
Mm.
sleep late?
Not really. I go to bed at midnight.
The
So I'm
body
definitely.
is getting used to, first of all, spring, and secondly, the fact that we don't really need to wake up. Like the
Mm,
alarm, even when my alarm clock goes off, I
mm.
don't wake up.
No, but the same thing for me. It's quite dangerous. Anyway, let's move on to which is for choice. So in this case, you usually have one or more possibilities, right?
Hmm.
So I don't know, which do you prefer? Which do you prefer, lemon iced tea or peach iced tea?
Hmm.
Sahar, this is an important question.
This is an actual question. None of them. I prefer
Absolutely.
Pepsi.
What? What? That's not what. No, you have a choice between lemon iced tea and peach iced tea. You can't just say Pepsi.
I don't like either.
Terrible, terrible.
Yeah, no.
Sirius says,
Yeah,
"Why do you teach?"
teach. You need a
You
verb in
need, yeah.
infinitive.
Why do you teach?
Okay, so
Uh,
be careful because do is the auxiliary, and the auxiliary only helps the other verb. The main verb is another one.
exactly. So you can ask, "Why do you teach?" Question mark, or "Why are you a teacher?" If you want to use teacher, because teacher is a noun and not a verb.
Hmm.
So, Sahar, why do you teach?
Because that's a very important question to ask.
Yeah, very difficult. I need to think about
I
this.
need to think about it. Why do I teach?
Okay, I
I
teach
am.
because.
Okay,
Sorry,
you go.
go
No,
ahead.
please.
I thought I'd give you more time to think. I like teaching because I like helping people.
Hmm.
That's a good answer, right?
Wow, that's the same. Never mind. I'm gonna tell you like non-live. No, I like teaching because my parents always said that I'm the kind of person who knows it all.
Hmm.
Those kinds of people that want to say that they know everything, which is not true. Um, so they just I like to teach.
Hmm.
Yeah, yours was much better. I'm gonna use yours.
Okay, excellent. So we have how is for
Mm-hmm.
condition. Oh, and I accidentally put the last one as well. And we have how often is for frequency. Yes. So for example, how are you, Sahar?
I'm okay. I'm actually enjoying this wind, this breeze.
Hmm. Ooh, that's a very good word, breeze.
Breeze. Spring breeze.
I would say this is a light wind.
It's a light wind that you usually have in autumn or in spring, and it doesn't push you away. But it's still very peaceful and very nice to have, especially in the middle of the Pianura Padana. In summer, it gets very hot.
True.
Yeah.
And the last one is how often. We have for frequency. So, for example, I don't know, how often do you eat pizza, Sahar?
Once a week.
Nice.
Yes. It's my Saturday night, like the whole joy of the week. I wake up on Monday knowing that I'm eating pizza on Saturday.
Aha. So all week you are thinking of the pizza
Yes.
on Saturday.
Yes, exactly. And I'm thinking what topping I'm gonna put there and how I want it and what film I'm. Yes, it's like it's more important than anything.
Than Christmas.
Yeah, it's what keeps me busy before Christmas. Until Christmas.
True. So what we were saying earlier was for the order of a question, to make a question, we have the quasi trick. Do you want to explain this, Sahar?
Sure. So it's very. We put the initial of the words together that form actually an Italian form. Doesn't have anything to do with the Italian. Who, you is used for question word. What, why, how, who, all the things that we just had a look at. We add the auxiliary, which is usually the verb to do, but I will explain later that there's also another one. We add the subject of the sentence, and we add the verb infinitive. If the verb infinitive is to be, the auxiliary becomes to be, and we don't really need that. The same as what Aaron said before. Why are you a teacher? So the main verb is the verb to be, and we just put it as an auxiliary verb.
Excellent, yes. So let's look at some other examples.
So why do we study English? When does the movie start? Yeah.
So I would like you in the comments to create your own questions. So make some other questions similar to the ones here on the screen. Wait, let me circle them. Similar to these questions here, using these verbs. We have eat, sleep, work, study, play, and go. So these are all regular verbs. So we use the auxiliary do or does for the third person.
Exactly.
Okay, do you want to make an example, Sahar?
I'm gonna make an example with something that it's not, with a verb that it's not there, so they have to do it themselves. What do you usually, or what do you drink on Monday?
On Monday, I drink water.
Actually, Saturday night.
On Saturday night, sometimes I drink a Coca-Cola, a Pepsi. Sorry, I prefer Pepsi as well.
Really? I don't know. It tastes better.
Which do you prefer, Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
I agree.
I don't know why. It just tastes so much better.
I think so too.
Even though I haven't had it in a very long time.
What do you usually watch on Saturday night?
I always watch Friends. It's basically my go-to series when I don't know what to watch. But oh, that's nice. Yeah, let's see how much you know me.
Oh no, Syria, what are you doing? So Syria asks, Aaron, which does Sahar prefer? Eating fish or meat? Remember that prefer is similar to like, so we use the ing form.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a very difficult question. I think Sahar prefers eating meat.
Should I say the correct answer? Why? Why do you think meat?
I don't know. Is it correct?
No, but why?
Because one time I came. Oh no, this is going to sound really racist, but I know that there's a lot of meat in Iranian cuisine. So maybe you grew up with it, and so you like it.
It is correct, yes.
Okay, yes.
And it's not that I hate fish. I prefer meat, but I must eat fish because it's good for the body.
True, true.
Yeah.
So I was correct. Fantastic.
Yes,
I'm
you were
very
good.
happy.
Which one do you
Okay.
prefer? Fish or meat?
I prefer meat. I prefer meat.
Yeah.
I do like fish a lot, but between the two, definitely meat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have another question from Maria Pia. She says, "How often do you work in a week?"
Yeah. How often do you work in a week? That's actually a very good question.
Yeah, very good question.
Um,
Good question. Well, I work more or less between 10 and 15 hours a week.
Me too. Yeah. In the middle. Something 12 hours a week.
It depends on the week, sometimes more.
But you are also a full-time student.
True,
So you
true.
work full-time.
I work full time, really, yes. True. Okay, keep the questions coming. This is great. Please tell us, please ask us more questions. Sahar,
Yeah.
um, what could I ask you?
What do you usually eat Sunday for lunch?
Oh, Sunday for lunch, I usually eat a risotto, which I make.
Really? And how do you make it?
It depends. Each week is different. Last week it was with saffron, so the classic Milanese recipe.
Yeah.
But the week before we had mushrooms.
That's nice.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah,
And
because you're from Lombardy
exactly.
and you have a lot of
And
risottos.
and what do you usually eat on Sunday at lunch?
I usually I usually make Persian food, something that, it's I have the whole day, so I cook the whole day. And yeah, the whole week is basically me waiting for my pizza and my Persian food.
Nice, very nice.
Like right now I have to cook it myself because I'm not with my parents, but like weekends I go with my parents and my
Nice.
mom makes the best Persian food.
That's great. I must try it. I must try it. Your
Yeah,
mom's Persian.
yeah.
Maria Pia asks, which do you prefer, eating a pizza or pasta? Good question,
Oh,
important question. But for me, it's very easy to answer. I prefer eating pizza.
you don't like pasta?
I love pasta, but between the two, there is no comparison. Pizza is definitely number one.
Okay, but imagine you have to choose only one
Okay.
for the rest of your life.
Okay. Okay. If it's every day, then yes, pasta. But if it's in the evening
Mhm.
and you ask me, hey, do you want a pizza or should I make pasta? I'll say pizza, 100%.
Oh, wow. Okay. No, I
And for
don't.
you?
It depends on how I feel on that day. Like I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, what taste do you have in your? What would you like to have? Pizza or pasta?
Okay, interesting. And Syria asks another very good question. What sport do you like?
Very
Excellent.
good.
What sport do you like, Sahar?
Oh God, I really like football, but only when there's the World Cup, because then I know
Mm,
all the football players. Generally, I don't. I just know them when they're playing for the World Cup. And when I was younger, so maybe 5 years ago, yeah, oh my God, it was 5 years ago. I used to do taekwondo, so I really
mm,
like martial arts.
nice, martial arts.
Yeah.
I really like volleyball. I played it for 5 years when I was in high school. And yeah, I also watch football, but only for the World Cup, because otherwise I find it quite boring, usually.
Wow, which World Cup was it that Italy didn't participate in?
I don't know.
It
I
was
can't
last
remember.
World Cup.
I think it was the last World Cup,
So
yeah.
depressing. I wasn't
Very
like,
depressing.
why am I gonna even watch it? So I was just like rooting for Iran, but then we I don't think we ever won the World Cup.
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna check. I hope we did.
No, I don't think Iran's ever won the World Cup. But the question is, have they ever even reached the qualifiers? Like,
Excuse me. We play against other countries in the Middle East. Of course, we're the best.
excellent. Let's move on to some other questions. So here, we need to make some more questions. Make questions with singular nouns. When does the movie start?
So in this case, we have singular nouns, the movie, the teacher. So remember that the auxiliary changes when the noun is singular or when the noun is plural, right? The auxiliary is the responsible for everything. So the main verb does whatever they want. The auxiliary is the responsible one. Okay, it's singular, does. It's plural, do. Okay?
Exactly.
Oh.
So we have
Look at
some
these
more questions. Can you
Yeah.
read this one, Sahar?
Who is your favorite actor
Good question.
or actress?
Yes. Who is your favorite actor? This is a very difficult question.
Keanu Reeves.
Wow, that was quick. Very good choice, Sahar. Very good choice.
Yeah.
For me, it's very difficult.
Oh, Keanu Reeves, because he's got such an international background, and he's very dark, black eyes. Yeah, I don't know. He's just like, he's fascinating. And he's international. He's Mr.
True.
Worldwide.
He is. I definitely like, I don't know, Matt Damon. I really like him.
Oh, no.
I think he's very... Why?
I hate him.
Why?
Him and Ben Affleck, they were like my least favorite actors of all Hollywood.
Okay, I don't particularly like Ben Affleck either.
Ben Affleck was chosen to become he is the new Batman. How?
I don't know.
No, I'm still mad about that.
And as an actress, recently I really like Scarlett Johansson. Initially, I didn't particularly like her because she only did like Marvel films and she didn't really show how talented she really was. But well, it's not.
You didn't want to put it that way, but it's actually she didn't show potential.
Oh no, she did, but it was just I don't particularly like Marvel films. So, but anyway, in the last few films I've seen her, and she's been very, very, very good.
Oh, there's an actress that I really, really like, and I think she's French. Have you seen?
I also really like Natalie. She's very, very good. Sorry, continue.
Okay, you just interrupted me. There's this French actress that has played in a lot of American movies, and especially oh god, I froze. Which one was it?
Is she young, old?
Meryl Streep. No, it's not her. It's completely another one, but
she's not French.
Yeah, but you said like, is she American? Like Meryl Streep. Is she old? Yeah, Meryl Streep.
Great.
She could play the Batman.
She could play Batman. Yeah. How often do you go to the cinema?
I thought you were gonna show us like the calendar and the list of
no, because like
the times of the week that you go to the.
No, my phone, my computer was running out of battery. I needed the charger.
No, I love going to the cinema. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I tend to go there when I want then when the movies that I want come out or released, I go there like even 3 times a month, but nothing more. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, me too. I probably go maybe once or twice a month. And we have some answers for the exercise. Number 1, third person singular. We use where does your teacher?
Yes. Precisely.
Yes, where does your teacher?
Be careful because teacher is singular. If it was teachers, so Aaron and I, where do your teachers live?
Hmm.
Mm.
Siri also has a correct answer for this one. How often does John speak on the phone? Excellent.
Yeah. How often do you speak on the phone?
Very rarely, maybe once or twice a week.
Wow, even now?
Yeah, I usually just message.
Wow, okay.
But a lot of friends of mine I play games with, so we have a Discord call, which is different.
Yeah. No, right now I'm talking a lot to people, and which is very weird because I don't like talking on the phone.
Hmm.
It is obvious that I'm feeling this quarantine.
We have a good answer here. What music does Anna like? Excellent.
Hmm. very good, guys. Keep it up.
Yes, we have two more. We have two more.
What music do you like?
I really like rock music and some metal music, especially rock, hard rock, alternative rock,
Okay,
blues rock.
good for you.
What about you, Sahara?
I don't know. Honestly, I hate to be that kind of person, but my knowledge in music is almost zero. I can tell
Hmm.
you like the basic everyone knows, the Beatles, Queen. But yeah, I like Queen. If that's a genre.
It can be. Sometimes it can be, yes. Where does the race finish? Excellent. You're correct. Yes, I feel like they have their own genre.
Genre, yeah. No,
Uh,
music I prefer like classical, so like, sometimes I just listen to some good Beethoven, Mozart.
Good choice. Good choice.
It seems like that I'm very smart, but I don't do that for like being smart. It's just like for, I don't know any other kind of music and I'm just too lazy to research. So I'm just like,
Just put on a Spotify playlist.
oh, I hate that.
Why?
Because I have to listen to like music that I already know. So like the song has to surprise me, either at the supermarket or on the radio. Like I don't have to expect it. I'm not gonna go search for music. My
Hmm.
ears aren't patient.
I see. I see. And here we have some good answers here. Why does it rain in the spring? Why does it rain in the spring? Excellent.
Does it rain?
Yes, we need the subject. Why does it rain in the spring?
Because rain is actually the verb.
Hmm.
So we need the verb it, sorry, the subject it, because the weather is neutral.
Mm-hmm.
You would think
Exactly.
so, but
Okay, and I think we have time for one more activity. We have some questions here. So now it's your turn to answer the questions.
yeah, let's read the questions. I'm gonna do one and you do another one, okay?
Yeah.
Who is your favorite movie star?
How do you spell his or her name?
Where does she live?
What are his or her best movies?
Why do you like the actor-actress?
Which actor is better, Tom Cruise or Johnny Depp?
When do you usually watch movies?
How often do you go to the cinema?
So some questions are kind of repetitive, but we answered. We don't know what you guys think.
Exactly. Tell us in the comments. Answer these questions.
But I really want to know, which actor is better, Tom Cruise or Johnny Depp?
No comparison. No
Okay.
comparison. Johnny Depp, for sure.
God, I thought you were gonna say Tom Cruise, and I was like
No, no,
ready
no,
to
no.
throw myself out there.
No, 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 no. Johnny Depp, for sure. No
Yeah.
questions asked.
Johnny Depp is not my favorite actor.
No, no.
He's
But
not even in
compared to
my
Tom
top 10.
Cruise,
No. Tom Cruise is just, the whole Scientology thing. He stopped he stopped being charming after that.
no, I don't particularly like him. He's okay in some films. Like in some films, I'll say, okay, it's good.
Eyes Wide
But
Shut, he's very good.
yeah, he's good in oh, what's it called? Edge of Tomorrow with Emily Blunt. Oh,
Ooh.
I really like Emily Blunt as well. She's very
Oh
good.
yeah. Edge
Ooh,
of Tomorrow.
says, yeah, The Edge of Tomorrow. It's a science fiction film. Sierra says, my favorite movie star with an E is Hugh Jackman. Excellent choice. Excellent choice.
Yeah, I love Hugh Jackman he is the Wolverine.
Of
Like,
course.
he could
Of course.
play any other character. I don't care. He is the Wolverine.
He was very, very good in The
Les
Prestige
Miserables. Okay, yeah.
as well. Yes, definitely.
He's a very good
Prestige,
actor
he's a very good
in
actor in
general.
general. And also, he's such a nice person. Like,
Have you
he's so
met
wholesome.
him?
No, but like everything I've seen of him is very nice.
He has a
My
nice
favorite movie
nose.
star. Yes.
Have you
my
guys seen it? Okay, never mind. Continue.
my
Yeah.
favorite movie star is Audrey Hepburn from old films. I've heard his name. I
Her
can't think of it.
name.
Sorry, her name, but I can't think of any films.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Ah, yes.
Sabrina. Yeah.
Sabrina and Breakfast at Tiffany.
Harrison Ford. Yeah, Harrison Ford
Yes. Good choice. Good
in
choice.
Indiana Jones and Star Wars. And
Anything he's ever
also
been in.
he played in another. So Sabrina is the same plot but different movies at different times. So Audrey Hepburn, the movie was in black and white, and then Harrison Ford played in another movie called Sabrina, but colored movies.
Hmm.
Marcello Mastroianni for old movies. That's
Excellent choice.
yeah.
Sirius says, I love Hugh Jackman in The Greatest Showman. Yes.
I haven't seen that. Is it good?
It's a very good film.
Okay. Is it as good as the X-Men? Oh god, I'm
Oh
gonna watch
dear.
it again. As soon as I finish here, I'm just gonna go quickly and watch it.
Just watch the X-Men.
The X-Men.
Yeah, tell us some more good films that your actor or actress has been in.
Clark Gable.
Clark Gable. What?
Gone with the Wind.
Ah, yes, you're going on the classics.
Yeah. No, but only in that, like when he has the mustache. And I finally managed to finish Gone with the Wind. Hours long. 4 hours. The movie is 4 hours long.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah. And there's no
That's
character
tough.
development.
Amazing.
Oh, by the way,
Also,
we're almost over. So if you have any questions you want to ask us,
yes,
or
exactly. So we're very close to the end. Please ask us some extra questions if you have any. Yeah, let's review some vocabulary. So, what is the structure to make questions in English?
cool.
Ah,
Quasi.
yes.
Quasi. Like almost.
Yes, exactly. So we have the question word, the auxiliary, subject, and
Infinitive.
infinitive,
Yeah.
quasi.
The auxiliary is the responsible of the whole sentence. So if the noun is the third person, the auxiliary is in the first person.
Exactly.
And so on.
A light wind is called a
Breeze. Like what I'm having
breeze.
right now.
Exactly. Also, I like how if I show a comment, it covers your face.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens to guests.
And what else did we have? Remember that like is with ing.
Like,
A
hate,
exactly.
all verbs. Sorry, I interrupted.
Well, go ahead. And for a crime book or a crime story in general, we have a murder mystery.
Yes. And be careful here. There was a question that I'm looking at. Why do you teach? And why are you a teacher? Right? So if the main verb is the verb to be, it becomes also the auxiliary.
Exactly. And remember, when is for time, where is for place, who is for people, what is for objects, things,
Why is for philosophy,
how,
is for way,
and how often.
is for frequency.
Yes. And Sarah says, I think we can end the stream on this note. I like Hugh Jackman because he is handsome. Remember the subject, he.
Is the most handsome man on this planet.
Number one.
For the day to when I meet him. Yes.
Your future husband, Sarah.
God, you shouldn't say that in front of, yeah. But yes, my future husband. I hope he doesn't die before I get old enough.
Sahar.
He's 40 years older than me.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much for joining the stream. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.